In this presentation, we are going to understand what globalization is. Now, if we look at the different definitions of globalization, then it is a process by which people of the world are incorporated into a single society, what we call as a global society. It is also defined as a compression of the world, where there's intensification of consciousness of the world and awareness about the world. It also means a transformation in spatial organization of social relations and transactions, which means that there is greater intensity, there's greater velocity, impact generating transcontinental or interregional flows and networks of activity, interaction, and exercise of power. Some of the terms which are used to define globalization are interconnectedness, liberalization, opening up of the economy, free market, integration, redistribution of global resources, new rates for tariffs and subsidies, and so on. When talking about globalization, the important question is, when did globalization begin to happen? And scholars say that there are two major phases in which globalization happened. One, which was up till 1914. 1914 was when the First World War happened. Markets were free from restrictions. There was financial crisis. Of course, 1914 meant that financial crisis to gain greater control. But this is the phase, so the first phase of globalization was seen as up till 1914. Of course, after the First World War, the League of Nations was formed, which was a way of looking at globalization at the global level and global governance. And then the League of Nations failed, and we had financial crisis again when the Second World War happened. And after the Second World War is what we see as the second phase of globalization, a different phase of globalization, which was seen as a more planned phase of globalization, where nations made policies or laws and about how they opened their borders and how they opened their economies. And this was the time when the Bretton Woods Conference happened. Bretton Woods Conference is where we had the formation of some of the major global governance institutions like the IMF, the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, which is called as the World Bank today, the General Agreement on Trades and Tariffs, GATT, which is now the World Trade Organization, WTO. The regulation of currency rates is something that also happened in Bretton Woods Conference, which is in 1944, and the idea of market liberalization and how that needs to happen with greater controls and regulations, so that what we saw as the crisis and because of which the World War happened would not happen again. So the next few slides basically present what are some of the aspects of globalization, and present this in a cartoon form, but these are critical issues that affect the world today, and these effects are there because of the process of globalization. So here what we see is what are some of the effects of globalization. So these are the whole range of effects of globalization, in terms of equality, inequality, integration of economies, a shrinking world, terrorism, accountability, cultures are changing, capitalism is there, monopoly of power is there, environment related effects are there, there's exploitation, there's outsourcing, there's trade versus aid debates, and so on. So if you look at this whole diagrammatic representation, these are so many different kinds of effects that globalization is having on societies. So now the major question that a lot of scholars are asking is globalization a new form of imperialism? And it is about reflecting on the similarities and differences between imperialism and globalization, and these need to be done in in terms of economic factors, in terms of political factors, in terms of the social-political, cultural factors. So take a few minutes to think about this question. When you move to the next slide, you will find the answers to this question as we see it, whether imperialism and globalization are the same, what are some of the similarities and differences between them.